Let's now say we want to add a second estimate from 2018 for the rule of law. So what we're doing is exactly the same. We're again adding a step. We're going to say we want this, hold Control, select this, and then go all the way to the right until we are at 2018 estimate. Click this as well. And we're going to click Keep Only Fields. And rename this once again, rule, law, whatever. Now, what is cool about prep is that this has not changed your data. Your data file is still unchanged, completely unchanged. Everything here happens in these steps, and you see what you've done in the steps above them. So we have keep fields, and we have the rename field options. Let's now say we want to get rule of law into this control of corruption dataset. We want to merge them together or join them together. What we do is we can again drag this step and drag it on top of this. This gives us two options. For us, the important options is usually join. So we're going to drop it on join. The important things are on the left-hand side. What you see, first of all, is the applied join clause. So the program wants to know how it should join the two data sets. What is usually the identifier or the same thing in the two data sets? In this case, it is a country code that we can use to match the data between the two data sets. Because as you remember, here we have them completely separate and we want to have them together. So we have here a selected code. You could also select country, territory, the name, but I would suggest you pick something very short. The next thing that you can do is to define the join type. Currently, what we're doing is we're just including data that is present in both data sets. And we see that in the summary of the join results. In the first data set, we have 214 countries. The second one, 214 countries. And we can join them perfectly together with 214. Now, it could be, let's say that the second data set had 220 data points, so 220 countries, and we wanted to have these additional 6 countries in our data set still. We can set this up with the join type by just clicking into this field, and this would add, if we had here now more than 214, this would add these into the totals, okay? And if you click into clean one, it goes to full outer join, which means that it just takes all the data that you have.